Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Excuse me. I'm Marielle, and today I'm going to be reacting to Stefan Salvatore, the Martyr. Okay, guys, you guys can't believe me. I have an accent, and I'm Dominican. So, if that's how you pronounce it, let's get it. If not, I don't. Correct me, I guess. I don't know. Alright, hope you guys enjoy. Let's get it. And don't forget, I love having discussions on, anything TVD related or the originals related. So I can't wait to see your comments to this video. Let's get it. I hope you guys are having a great day, by the way.
For over a century, I have lived in secret, hiding in the shadows, alone in the world. Until now.
What are you?
I am a vampire. You know. And this is my story.
His name is Stefan Salvatore.
Are you sure that the man that you saw, is that Stefan Salvatore? His name was Stefan Salvatore?
When I touched Stefan, it was a feeling.
You okay?
It was death. What happened to you?
Damon.
Are you siblings?
Hello, brother. None that I talked to.
He killed her. He killed Zach. He killed Tanner. He turned Vicky. After all of these years, can't we just give it a rest?
I promised you an eternity of misery.
Why are you trying to save him?
He just sacrificed everything to save his brother.
Why? Why'd you screw it up? I did it to save you.
Help me save my brother. Even in his darkest place, my brother still can't let him die.
The fire will take you out.
He's my brother.
The Salvatores may fight like dogs, but in the end they would die for each other. Why inflict so much pain on yourself for such a hateful person?
God, help me!
Because in spite of every single thing that he did, we couldn't live without him. Not doing so great without you. Because eventually, I'm not gonna be able to go on.
Bad time to be a martyr, Stefan.
Can we just, sorry, pausing begins. Can we just, real quick, I agree with, he's great. I love Stefan, he's great. But I feel like when it comes down to it, how do I say this without you guys getting mad? Fuck it. I don't feel like he's the best brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always chooses other people's feelings over Damon. You know what I'm saying? Watching TVD, the whole series, it's clear. Like, there are moments where he cares for Damon, but there's other moments where he's just willing to, Damon, whatever, and that's a little bit understandable because, Damon's Damon, but he's always willing to talk really bad on his brother, on Damon. I mean, Stefan is willing to talk really bad on Damon, and Damon even though he promised him a whole life of misery and all that kind of stuff, every time Stefan was in danger in some kind of way, he never stopped. But when it was Damon, on the other hand, Stefan was like, I'll look for you for a little bit, but if I can't find you in a little bit, I'm not looking no more. And I think he's painted as a great, like, a wholesome, good-ass dude, way better than Damon. But if you actually watch, like, if you analyze the show, I feel like Damon is a little bit of the better brother in the terms of each other. When it comes to other people's feelings, Stefan is way better because Stefan is just like, okay, well, it's what you want to do because, this is involving you. But Damon, on the other hand, is like, I don't care what you choose. I only care about you. And if a group of people are going and they're all in danger, he's only going for you. You know what I'm saying? So he's a little misguided when it comes to things like this. But maybe I'm misjudging because I haven't watched it for years now, and I've only ever watched Vampire Diaries once. So yeah, if I'm wrong, let me know. Let's talk. But be nice.
When that happens, I don't believe you'll be there. I've left bodies scattered from Florida to Tennessee.
He's left a trail of body parts up and down the eastern seaboard.
Christmas. 1917.
Monterey.
He went into Monterey and wiped out an entire migrant village.
Human blood is your downfall.
But I can't help what I am, Elena.
The blood brings out what's inside of me.
There's the briefest of moments before we kill, where we literally hold their life in our hands.
What does that make you feel?
when Enzo died, oh my god, I was so mad at Stefan. I was like, bro, really? Because Bonnie could just never have nothing nice. Good that happened to Bonnie was her friendship with Damon and Enzo. But then we all saw what happened with Enzo. Oh man, he was such a great guy for Bonnie, and it gets me so mad at Stefan did that.
And then we rip it away.
Look, I know what damage I've done to these people. I've been living with that guilt for 100 years.
Now we're left with nothing.
Nothing until nothing.
Turn it off.
You're a savage, killer. I'm a ripper. A ripper doesn't stop.
The only person worse at being a vampire than me is you.
A monster, a predator is who I am, Elena.
No!
Stephanie's gone.
You can't choose what you feel. You have to let it all back in. When I looked into his mind, your heart is pure, Stefan. I didn't see evil. That would be your curse. I only saw anguish.
Why are we here?
This is moments before you first met her.
I'm fairly certain your answer could be summed up all into one little word.
Elena,
Literally ran into her.
I'm Elena.
I know the risk. I'm Stefan,
Century after century, I watched versions of Stefan and Elena.
but I had no choice.
I know. We have history together.
I have to.
Can I just say this, just one thing without you guys attacking me? Even though you guys never really attacked me. I disliked Elena. I hated Elena with a passion, bro. Like, she was so selfish. Her actions lead to other people's demise, and it bothers me so much. You know what I'm saying? It's always Elena's way or no way. And then Stefan didn't help with that either, because he's always just like, Elena. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, you know.
To know her.
Love, Stefan. That's the point.
I love
I met a
Lexi.
girl. In English and French. We talked.
Everything is intensified when you're a vampire.
It was epic.
When we hurt, we really hurt.
Then the sun came up, and reality set in.
Are you still in love with Stefan? I'm with Damon. No.
She said she has feelings for Damon.
You're with my brother. I can't do this, Elena. What if Elena was the one? Not anymore.
She was. And she will always be an epic love. I'll see you soon.
It's good to see you, Elena. I'll see you, Elena. One last time.
The only way to find another is to let go and move on. As your sober sponsor, I'm your sober sponsor. I'm not going to let that happen.
Why wouldn't you?
Say it like that.
You've been my friend.
I am your friend.
Caroline Forbes, my best friend.
You're a good friend of yours, Stefan. Why are you such a good friend to me?
I don't know. I guess you remind me of someone. You told me that I would find love again.
I think someday you'll meet someone new. Caroline.
What about Caroline?
Can we just also talk? I know I'm pausing so much, I'm sorry. And I keep apologizing, but I am sorry. I wasn't mad at that. Caroline and Stefan, I wasn't mad at. I wouldn't, honestly, whatever they decided to do, whether it was to keep them together or it was to just leave them as friends, I was okay with it. Because I just feel like she needed a dub too. She needed a good dude, and I think Stefan was that. And I think Stefan needed someone who also wasn't split in love.
And you'll fall madly in love.
Oh. I'm like, what? That was an abrupt ending. But this was a great video too. I will say, I know I keep saying I'm getting like emotional at the end, like towards the very end. I don't know what it is. It just always gets me. But that's why I was a little bit more quiet, because it was a little bit of a tearjerker. But anyways, I love, don't get me wrong, I know the things that I was saying in the beginning, you know, I love Stefan, you know, I always love Stefan. I love both Damon and Stefan, so I can balance out, like, I'm not biased towards either of them. It's just I point out what I see. And I am happy that he ended up with Caroline at the end, because I really feel like Elena just wasn't, like, for him 100 as Caroline. Like, as she was to him. And I feel like he really deserved that. Stefan is a good brother. I'm not saying that he's like the worst or whatever, but he is, you know, flip-floppy and he's choosy. You know what I'm saying? When he wants to be, when he doesn't want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't really see, like, I hate bringing up the Michelsons when it's not about them, but you don't really see them down talking each other unless they're mad at each other. I don't know, if you guys can prove me wrong, of course, please do. But yeah, I enjoyed this video. It was fantastic. It really summed up who Stefan is. His character is, like, I want to say complex. And yeah, I think that's a good word for who Stefan is. It's a lot. And I feel like they didn't dive all the way into his character as they could have. But at the end of the day, they still did pretty decent describing who he is, or was, whatever you want to say. Also, can we just talk about Lexi? Fantastic. They matched them up pretty well, for friendship wise. You know what I'm saying? She was his ride or die, and I love the fact that they didn't put them together. That I would have been like, okay, come on, you know, not everybody has to be together. She was a great best friend to him. It sucks that she died so early, but it was great that they allowed them to see each other, because I feel like he wouldn't be who he was if Lexi wasn't there to guide him in the parts that he needed the most. Because even though they're best friends, they weren't always around each other. Like, you don't see them hanging out every single day. It's when he needs her the most, she knows and she goes. And then she helps, and then she disappears, and then it's like that. That's what he needs. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me know how you guys feel about Stefan and about the things that I've said. Remember, I have no hate towards Stefan. I love Stefan. He's a great character. Yeah, let me know what you guys want me to react to next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.